Hey, what's up you guys, Aftershare Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Chuck. So this is season 3 episode, what is this? 10. Let's get into the episode.
Hi, I'm Chuck. Here are a few things that you might need to know.
The ring used me as a decoy. You said I was safe, bro. Babe, we need to get away.
Where do you want to go?
Doctors Without Borders.
Lieutenant Alexander Coburn, thank you for your service, Lieutenant. You have not qualified for training with Special Operations Command. You're returning home with your unit at 0800 tomorrow. Dismissed.
Tic-tac.
Oh my god, this guy's appearing in everything.
I'm sorry, Colonel.
I know it's silly, but they remind me of home. Let's go ahead and keep them. I have a feeling you're going to be out here a while. How would you feel if I told you that there was a covert black ops team to protect this country, and that team wanted you?
Sounds like a dream come true, sir.
And I'd say you have quite a choice to make. So tell me, Lieutenant Coburn.
Tic-tacs. I love
Ready to die
Tic-tacs
today?
growing up. Getting no pills.
I'm glad you took my call. In a matter of hours, General Beckman is going to give you and your team a trace cell mission to test the CIA security system. I need you to pick something up for me while you're there.
How old is Casey then? That was 89.
I know you'll make the right decision. You always do.
Alex. Does that mean that's his real name, Alex?
2202 p.m. NSA agent John Casey in his apartment speaking to an elderly gentleman, and I detect a hint of Midwestern. I hear footsteps coming in from behind me. So whoever finds this video, I want you to. It's just you, Chuck. I thought you were KGB, maybe even a ninja. Although in that case, your footsteps would have been a little quieter, wouldn't they?
Probably, yeah. What are you doing?
Well, spy work.
Funny that Casey looks different, but the dude doesn't. He looks the same.
Working on what?
Good morning, team. Your task this week is a trace cell mission.
Excuse me, a trace cell?
It means spy-proofing our own security.
The CIA's most valuable assets are held in a subterranean vault at our Los Angeles facility. You'll need to break through 15 levels of security to get there.
Will Shaw be joining us?
No, Shaw's in D.C. Agent Walker, you'll need to catch a later flight to meet him. You have your orders. Good luck.
We know what you're doing. Being cheeky.
Did you just take some out of that box?
No.
I literally just watched you close it. Hey, look, if you're working on some secret side mission, tell me, okay?
You breathe a word of this to anyone, you're as good as a dead man, Bartowski. You understand?
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Chuck, hey, I need you to do me a solid, bro. I need you to help Ellie commit to Doctors Without Borders.
What? I thought that she did.
So did I, but I think it all hit her today that it meant leaving LA and leaving you. She's gonna come to you, and I need you to back me up on this, bro. It's probably her now.
Is Devin here? Chuck, I got it.
You got it. What is it? What is this?
Ellie, this is amazing. Oh my God. Neurology fellowship at USC. You've wanted this since you were in middle school.
I know, but what do I do?
you can't go on
And
your
Doctors
fellowship.
Without Borders is the only thing that Devin has been excited about in weeks.
I don't know what it's called. Fellowship? I don't know. Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes your dream job isn't always what you expect it to be.
Unfortunately, the vault had already been compromised and a new drug called laudanum was stolen. Military scientists were able to create a prototype pill that could suppress emotions in battlefield soldiers, make them stronger, faster, fearless.
Wait a minute. No fear? Could that help me flash?
Well, maybe, but then you wouldn't feel anything, Chuck.
Right, but I could work perfectly.
We'll never know unless we get it back. We think this might have been an inside job.
Oh, yes. I get it now. You're good. You are good, General. You guys, you are good. This is a test, right?
Bartowski.
First it was the solo mission on the plane, then turning an asset. Now this time it's, Chuck, will you betray your country or will you turn in your friend and partner, John Casey, for stealing the pill? Guilty! He did it!
Are you positive you saw Colonel Casey take the pill, Mr. Bartowski?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I would actually not use the word positive. It was very poorly lit in that I'm wrong half the time.
Answer's yes. I rented the DVR to record the Morgan Mini Marathon. This is not that. This is spy related, okay?
He's like a big tapped in.
Casey's conversation last night?
That would depend.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. You're not in trouble. I actually need your help.
Oh, sweet. I knew you'd come around, dude. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. What do you need? Audio or video?
Whatever.
2143 p.m. There's a chill in the air and a hint of vanilla. A man enters Casey's apartment. Is that static? Carrots, actually. I'm sorry. I get hungry on a stakeout.
I find it hilarious that the first person that he like tries to spy on himself is Casey.
Holy crap.
What is it, Chuck? I want in.
You know what, Morgan? Trust me, in this case, the fewer details you know, the better.
I just flashed. Casey is being played. His old commanding officer is a guy named James Keller, high up in Special Ops. He's the guy who turned Casey's former sensei because now he's a member of the Ring.
What?
Casey doesn't know anything. We gotta talk to him and tell him who this Keller guy really is.
We can't. Casey committed treason, and he's still refusing to talk. They're moving him to a black site in Thailand, outside of U.S. torture jurisdictions.
When?
Tomorrow morning.
Then we gotta break him out before then and clear his name.
If we do this, and if we get caught, we're gonna be tried for treason, and you're gonna lose everything, and you're never gonna get a chance to be a real spy. Is that what you want?
It's Casey.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Time to save the day.
Chuck, are you okay?
Well, that wasn't there
That's
before.
a very clean wall.
Alert the General, we've captured 2 infiltrators. I see you've encountered my new security measures.
A plastic wall.
Well done. You deserve a medal for adjusting all of these security measures so quickly.
Yes, General Beckman, the spy proofing is excellent.
Morgan.
Who to thank?
Stanley Fitzroy, it means son of the king.
Did you get that, General? Fitzroy? Son of the king. She knew that as well. That's incredible. Yeah. Okay, great. My name is Charles Carmichael, and this is my partner, Sarah Walker.
We're secure. Please forgive the intrusion and condescending tone. I wasn't informed that you two were coming, but then that must have been the point. Do you like what I did on level 1?
Very impressive.
Very. In fact, I think we'd both love to see what you've done with level
All
15.
the levels.
Well, let me show you. I'll give you the tour.
I feel like that's gonna leave a
thought you'd be happy for
handprint,
me.
and it's gonna get dirty as fuck.
We do Doctors Without Borders. We can save lives.
We can save lives here in LA, next to my brother.
I just talked to Chuck this morning. He thought it was a great idea.
Oh, really? I find that hard to believe because I told him about USC and he was happy for me.
Well, then I guess we'll go talk to Chuck.
See you too.
Third opinion never hurts.
I
Ellie
agreed
agreed
to
to
do
do
Doctors Without
this.
Borders, which is a
She said, and I
fantastic
quote,
organization.
I'm in.
That was
Doctors
before I
Without
found out
Borders,
about
Médecins
my
Sans
USC
Frontières
neurology
is
fellowship.
every
At
good
USC,
doctor's
just like
dream
my dream
job.
job.
He's gonna understand all of it.
Devin, it appears to me you're being completely selfish.
Morgan, sidebar now. Just a second. You can't tell Ellie to stay here.
Why?
If you had all the information that I had, you know that it's not safe for her here.
If you had all the intel I had, you know that is in fact the safest place for her to be.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. Chuck's here. He'd look after her.
Yes. But Chuck's job can sometimes be more demanding than most would expect.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Sure, nerd herding does often call for more than just computer installs.
Do you know?
Do you know?
Do I know what?
What do you think I know?
I don't think you know half what you think you know.
Fine. On 3, we both say what we know.
Okay.
Oh god, this is already just getting out of hand.
Chuck's up.
Oh my God,
you know.
When did you know? When did you find out?
Wow, bro.
Man, that is so
They
cool.
didn't even
huh?
say it though.
It's awesome. But every time I go on a
guess,
mission, I put
so
Ellie in danger, and
sometimes.
I can't have that.
Right. You went on missions?
You haven't?
What? Of course, dude. You guys never saw you out there. Oh, yeah, I've been thinking. Kids in LA, they don't need your help, you know, with their fancy designer jeans and Lady Gaga sunglasses. I say far, far away is where a doctor could do the most good. I think that you should go and do Doctors Without Borders, right?
Médecins Sans Frontières.
Medicine, so frontières.
Médecins Sans Frontières.
Medicines and frontières.
So that was 14, and here's level 15.
I'm really interested in how you've secured this holding cell.
I'm the newest security measure. I have the only key card in the whole building. This card is the only thing that stands between the bad guys and the holding cell.
Stanley, we're gonna need that key card.
But it... Oh no. I'll swallow the key card if I have to. Well, that's weird. We're still out here. How is the alarm going off?
Somebody's coming. We don't have time for this.
Time for what? Was that absolutely necessary?
Yes.
I really hope that wasn't me.
Don't take another step. We just want the Colonel.
Casey, you don't understand. Keller is not who you think he is. He's part of the ring.
Let's go, John.
Undercover?
I can't believe that Casey's a member of the ring. What are we supposed to do now?
We just broke out of a CIA facility. We gotta get out of here first.
When 3 of my agents are arrested for treason in 24 hours, it reflects poorly on me.
Look, General, Casey...
You don't know John Casey. Not the way you think. His real name is Alex Coburn. We've unsealed his file, and this is what we've learned. Alex Coburn faked his death in Honduras in 1989, the same day that John Casey was recruited for NSA Black Ops by a Colonel James Keller.
Keller must have recruited him again, and this time for the ring.
And it's crucial the Laudanal doesn't fall into their hands. The only reason you're not in federal prison right now is because I have a mission only you can accomplish. Find and capture Colonel John Casey, dead or alive.
Whoa! Shh, don't say a word. Casey?
That's a word.
I get it. This is some kind of mission, isn't it?
A very important, very secret mission.
Yeah. Can I get his cool call name like Condor or Ladyfingers?
Yeah.
So, the only reason that Keller would go to all that trouble to break Casey out would be if he still didn't have it.
Which means if we get to it before Casey does, we got a shot at catching him.
Yeah, except there's nothing left in the apartment.
What about the buy more?
No, Casey's smarter than that. He knows he would never get past those surveillance cameras undetected. He would have to use somebody.
And that someone would have to be either desperate, stupid, or just plain willing to do anything to impress him. Planet of the Apes, huh? Planning on watching that alone?
Yeah, well, you know me, I can't get enough to...
Liar. You hated the original because their upper lips never moved.
Yeah, I know, it's just so unrealistic.
Did Casey ask you to come here and get something for him?
No, never. Why?
Really? Really? Is that so? And could that something be in the case that you're holding right now?
That is absurd. Now you're just making stuff up. Now you're just trying to... Listen, this is my first mission, Chuck, and I don't want to screw it up. Now, Casey, he told me that I can't tell you anything, and I won't. I'm a rock.
If you give me that case right now, I promise that later I will answer all questions that you have about any of my missions.
In sort of detail?
Promise. You're making the right choice, okay? You're making the right choice.
But is it in there? Maybe you took it out.
Where's Grimes? You convinced the little rodent to give you the case, didn't you? Knew he was weak. Tell me where it is now. Don't make me do this, Bartowski.
Don't shoot.
Give me the case and I won't have to.
I believed in you. I trusted you. Chuck. I know everything, Casey. I know everything. I know that you used to be Alex Coburn. I know that you work for James Keller. And that you stole the Laudanal for the ring. The only thing I don't know is why.
Alex Coburn. I had a fiancée, and now she thinks I'm dead. And if I don't turn over the Laudanal to the ring, they're gonna kill her.
Oh.
Her name's Kathleen McHugh. 20 years
This is
ago,
a
she was
different
the girl
girl
I was
from
gonna
who
marry.
you were dating before.
Love of my life.
I don't
Be
know,
a
the
spy
one
to
that was
protect our country. I had to
Riley's
give up that
girlfriend.
life, and now she's gonna die
Wife.
because of a decision I made.
No, we're not gonna let that happen.
If I don't deliver the Laudanal to his location in the next hour, they're gonna kill her.
What are we waiting for? Let's go save her.
If I don't show up to meet, Keller will know something's wrong.
Well, then Chuck will go to Kathleen's.
Yeah, Sarah's right. I'll go. Just give me the address. I'll sneak her out of there. Put her in a safe house. I will protect her, Casey. I promise.
You could be charged with treason. Hell, you didn't even know I was Alex Coburn until today.
I don't care who you were. I know who you are. And you're not in this alone.
Keller still expects you at the meeting. What are we gonna do?
Let's go to a meeting.
Who are you really?
I'm sorry. I promise I'm not crazy. This is for your own good.
Huh? Hey!
Oh, Chuck.
Hello, Alex. You got the Laudanal? I knew I could count on you. Good soldiers always follow orders. You know, you wouldn't be in this mess if you'd done what I told you 20 years ago. You're supposed to let go of her. Stop caring. Tic-tac.
Tic-tac.
What the hell is this?
Your breath stinks.
You think you're just gonna walk out of here? I got 5 men outside. The one thing I always taught you, make sure you have someone watch your back.
I know.
5 against 1.
You didn't think this through? You can't kill me. Kathleen will die.
You'd never call him off.
You're right.
They're already at the house.
Gas company, Miss McHugh.
I'm the gas company.
Guys, how far out are you?
5 minutes. Look, anything immediate you're gonna have to handle yourself.
Yeah, well, everything is immediate.
Well, then you have to flash.
I can't, there's too many of them.
Take the pill, Chuck.
What pill?
You gave him the pill?
It's in your right pocket. Laudanum was developed. Calm emotions, eliminate fear. Chuck, it can make you the intersect you were always supposed to be.
Gas company, Miss McHugh. Open up.
Chuck!
I just checked the meter. Everything's fine.
Ow, thank you so much. Hey, wait a second. What the? What? Who are you?
Not from the gas company.
I'm not afraid. I'll video you.
Oh my god, that looked like it hit him. Looks like he's having a fun time. Jeez. Sarah and them will show up and stop him.
Chuck! Chuck, stop!
Do I know you?
Calvin, I'm sorry. I can't come home sooner. I got one more mission. I think I'm gonna really be able to help people.
You don't have to explain. You love what you do and you're good at it.
I just want you to know if something happens to me, no matter what. I'll live.
Listen, you're never one to get emotional with me, so don't let your guard down now. That way, you can get back to me in one piece. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
When you do come back, I've got some news.
Tonight at 2200, Lieutenant Alex Coburn will be killed in battle. Die a hero and be given a hero's funeral. From this point on, your name is John Casey. Make it a good life, soldier.
Rough.
Mom. Alex. What's with the police cars outside? It's okay. It's okay.
John, do you have a daughter?
Casey, wait. You can't just...
It's dead is dead. It's too late now.
Despite the success of the mission, Colonel Casey, you abused your privileged position, and if you were anyone else, you would be right back in jail. But you are not just anyone, and I'm about to give you your second chance, which is 2 more than most people get. Second chance as a civilian.
But, General, Casey has given his entire life to this country. I mean, surely you can't just make him start over.
He's done it once before. He shouldn't have a problem doing it again. For the final time,
Fired.
you are dismissed. Good luck.
Wow. Wasn't a colonel for very long.
Mr. Bartowski, please escort Mr. Casey off government property.
Ah.
I want to commend you, Agent Walker, for your work with the intersect. He seems to need you less and less.
Yes, Chuck has certainly changed, and he is well on his way to becoming the perfect spy.
A while back, you requested a transfer out of Burbank, and I haven't forgotten. There's an empty seat on my flight back to D.C. if you'd still like to go.
Every
We
now
can
and then
discuss
she
it
just
on the
gets
way.
offered chances to leave.
I leave
and
in an
every
hour,
time
if
it's
you'd
just
like
like,
to join me,
will she choose to leave or will she stay? And then she stays. Like, this is such a common thing for her. I feel like they rehash it a lot.
You know, you can still go back.
The general made the terms of my dismissal
That's
crystal
not
clear.
what he means.
I was talking about Kathleen. She lives right around here, man. You got a daughter, Casey.
You know, I made my decision between love and love of country a long time ago.
Okay, but your love
It
of
was the right
country got you
decision for
fired
me.
though. Like, you don't have that anymore.
You have to make a decision whether that's the right one for you. Walker's a good woman. Still not too late.
You from this area?
No,
Dude, that guy looks like
but I'm thinking
Scott
of
Bakula
moving
a little
here.
bit. I just feel like it's rehashed a lot. I don't know. Hey, what's up, you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. That was Chuck Season 3 Episode 10. Decent episode, you know. We learned that Casey has a daughter and a ex-fiance, and yeah, so that's gonna propel his story along a little bit more. He's also no longer a colonel, he's a civilian, so I'm curious how he's gonna get wrapped up in the storylines from now on. Yeah, decent episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.